I get asked all the time by my friends, clients, how I do just a soft bend in my hair using a tong. And I understand it can be so tricky sometimes. So I'm going to do a quick tutorial for you that you can follow along if you have a tong at home. It's super simple once you get the hang of it and your hand movement's correct. So follow along and see how you go. Message me if you get stuck. I'm always here to help. First up, section your hair. I normally do it in 3 sections. So the bottom section, grab one section here. This is the left side of my face. I'm going to put the clamp on the top, like that. Roll it straight away. I'm relieving pressure here. Bend and use your both hands to twist the curler. Now I'm going to press this a tiny bit to relieve it and unloop that. And then I just drag that down. And I'm going to do this next one in the same direction. You can go in alternating directions, but I'm going to do all in the same direction on this side. So again, the tong, open it up, put it on the top, clamp it and glide straight away, otherwise you'll get a kink. Now I'm using my other hand to help me turn it, relieving a tiniest bit of pressure here. Now I'm going to hold it, unloop that, and drag it down. And let them cool down. So now on this side, it's a little bit different. This is the right side of my head. Section it. Now the clamp, the tong goes underneath and you're always going away from your face. So if I was to clamp it and then bring it towards, you're gonna get a kink in your hair. So go under and then push it away from your face. Keep using both hands to help you turn it. Relieve a tiny bit of pressure, unloop, and drag down. Underneath, turn it, and slide it down a bit. Now the thing is on top, clamp it a little bit to relieve pressure, unloop it, and drag it down. And let that cool. Now this is my second layer. Clamp on the top, turn it straight away to avoid kinks, relieve this a little bit, drag it down, unloop it, and drag it straight off. The clamp is on the top, roll it straight away, use both hands to help you twist, relieving a tiny bit of pressure. You can drag it, but you don't want to drag it. Unloop. I keep the ends quite straight, which gives it, I'd say, more of a beachier look or effortless. Again, on top, turn it straight away, relieving a tiny bit of pressure to drag it down. Unloop it. I'm not relieving any pressure when I do that. And drag it straight down. I think this is where people get confused on this side and what way to hold the tong. So the clamp's going under. Try not to burn yourself. Under, use the top of this. Curl it back away from your face. Unloop it and then straight down. Tong underneath. Curl it back away from your face. Relieving a tiny bit of pressure when I do that. Now I'm going to unloop it and then just drag it straight down. I'll keep my fringe out and do that last. Kind of make like a circle on the top of your head. On top, roll it straight away so you don't get a kink. Keep rolling, relieve the pressure, unloop, and then drag it down. If I wanted to go in 2 different directions, I would put the tong underneath and bring it forward. So bring it forward to my face and then rotate it exactly the same as I'm doing on that side. But we're going all in one direction. So on top, roll it. Roll, roll, roll. Drag it down. Let's see if I can do this. Finish it in 3 minutes. On top. hold it there to warm it up, unloop it, drag it straight, clamp on top. You can see I'm using both of my hands here to help guide the tool. Using one hand to turn it, you'll get stuck and you won't know. That's when I think this stress and frustration comes in, because it's not curling properly. Like, it's not moving in the direction you want it to go in. So I take pretty decent chunks because this curl is quite big. Underneath, drag it down, bend it backwards, relieving pressure, tiny bit of pressure, unloop, drag it straight down. Clamp it, drag it down, okay, 1 minute to do the top. Let's see if I can do it. Now with your fringe, part it in the middle, whatever you want to do. Now with your fringe, same goes. Clamp on the top for the left side, rotate it, bend, drag. Clamp on the top, rotate, relieve pressure, drag. I do like diagonal triangle sections. Go under, drag it across your face, turn backwards, unloop and drag down. Turn it back, unloop. I'm going to redo that section. Unloop and drag. You get a spray, then you get a wide tooth comb like this. Comb it through. Now I tend to straighten out the ends a little bit more if I want more of a straighter finish, rather than a bend in the curl in the end there. It's always good to add cream, so I'm gonna add some cream in my hair for hydration. You can do it before or after. And that is how I create just the softest bend of a curl in my hair. Follow along if you want to know how to curl your hair. Thanks.